Hello, my name is Jason Hodges, owner of the Nerdy Wolf. For those that live in the Pleasant Grove, Provo, Utah area, a lot of you know me as Jim. I've been a crafter, a small business owner, and a maker now for the past 5 years. I started this journey in Wyoming and would travel to Utah, here to Pleasant Grove, which is about a 10-hour drive, back when there was a park called Evermore that opened. That started a whole creative journey for me. I used to work in corporate advertising and marketing, and the drudgery of that particular world. When Evermore Park opened, a park that is now defunct, it was an exploration into creativity that I can't quite explain. All of a sudden, I was in a fantasy land where I felt like I was 5 years old again. And I had the opportunity to take 48 years of ADHD hobbies where I'd hyperfixate for a couple of months at a time and all of a sudden turn them into what grew into a business. Today I have a store here in the Provo Town Center Mall. I have a production shop. I have a great many number of friends and people that I've met over the years and other creatives. I have the opportunity to hold a monthly market here at the mall, in which I'm able to rent out the mall and charge a very low fee so that other vendors can come and they can explore their creativity and business growing options as well. However, like many of you, the last number of months have been difficult. With the rise of inflation and people spending less, it's gotten tougher and tougher. And let's face it, the business that I am is discretionary spending. It's money that's left over. And these days, there's not a lot of money left over. I was and have been moderately successful for the past 5 years in growing this business. However, the last 45 days have been rough, have been really, really rough. There are a lot of people who have it way worse than I do. Who have cancer, who have been in accidents, who have lost loved ones, who are just trying to raise money to get a plane ticket home. I'm not in quite that situation, but I'm in a pretty dire straits where I could use some help paying bills. Ultimately, it'd be really nice not to get evicted. With that, I'm here asking for help. However, I'm not asking with just my hand out and hoping you'll donate, although that would be nice and I wouldn't say no. I'm asking for you to hopefully invest in my creativity, invest in this dream. I have the great privilege of being able to make most of what I sell. Not all of what I sell, but most of what I sell. And in my store, we have a lot of other creatives. We have 8 other small business owners that are all within my little co-op store that allow us to have sculptors and painters and people who do carvings and things like that. And I get to be a part of that community. But with the change in administration and just being scared that a lot of some or many of the things that I get are no longer going to be available or priced higher. I want to get back to brass roots, and that means making almost everything or all of what I sell. So what I have in front of you today, or the investment that I'm hoping you'll share with me or be a part of, are my dungeon tiles. This is not a new concept. They've been around probably as long as Dungeons and Dragons have been around, or tabletop role-play games. And I've borrowed from a lot of wonderful people who've had great ideas and put them together in what I think is a better idea. My tiles start with little 4x4 grids that are on the 1-inch, 1x1-inch tabletop system. But they can stack and they can lock together. Like this piece is made up of many pieces that are locked together and that can stack high. The great thing about what I have and what I've been given the opportunity to procure is that this was from idea to table in front of you within 1 week. Everything here was from imagination, or like I said, with the help of others, to being in front of me now within days. And now that the process is complete, I can make these in minutes. And I would love to be able to share this with you. So, what I'm asking for, the immediate, is I need some help with my bills. I need some help to make sure I can keep my lights on and that I continue to have a place to live. In my information below, I'll give you my email, jason@thenerdywolf.com. And with your donation, we can start a conversation about giving you something back in return for your investment. I'll include different prices and different schedules here in my story, in which, like I said, if you just want to donate, that would be great. But if you're wanting, if you'll allow me to give back for the help that you've given, I would love to be able to share this with you. If you're local, you can stop by the Nerdy Wolf store and pick it up. Just email me so we can arrange a date and time. If you're out of state, I can ship it to you. This is a great privilege that I've been given, and I'd love to be able to continue. I'd love to be able to continue to give back to the community that has supported me so well in the last 5 years, and I would love to be able to continue to do it for decades to come. I'm just in a rough patch. Thank you, Jason from the Nerdy Wolf.